on your side. This is WNCT 9 News at 6.
What a beautiful day just to be outside in eastern North Carolina. Beautiful sunshine-filled afternoon. Our temperature readings almost summer-like out there. We topped out in the 80s. It's going to be a perfect evening for baseball. We're, of course, live in Kinston in historic Grainger Stadium. The Down East Wood Ducks getting set to take to the field coming up in just a little bit, about 7 o'clock this evening. And temperature readings should be cooling back to the 70s around about the start of the game. We'll still be in the 70s at 9 o'clock. We're expecting mainly quiet weather tonight, although an odd, fast-moving shower can't be ruled out completely. We'll maintain about a 10 to 20% chance. Now, things could become a little more stormy by Thursday. We'll talk about that coming up. The longest-running newscast in the East starts now.
Minor League Baseball is back in eastern North Carolina. Good evening, everyone. I'm Angie Casada in the WNCT studio.
And I'm Ken Watlington, live out at Grainger Stadium in Kinston tonight. It is the home opener for the Down East Wood Ducks. Baseball is back here in eastern North Carolina as we get you set for another minor league baseball season across eastern North Carolina. We've got live team coverage tonight throughout the stadium and across Kinston for what should be another exciting night, not just tonight, but into the weekend. A lot of giveaways, fireworks tonight, brought to you by WNCT, and of course, a lot of special baseball memories hoping to be made ahead this year here at Grainger Stadium. First pitch coming up in just about an hour from now. It's the first home game of the season for the Wood Ducks. They're 0-3, lost 3 games on the road. They'll try to get that first win tonight at 7 o'clock when they host the Kannapolis Cannonballers, making their way up here from the Metrolina area of North Carolina. Let's take you now live out to another section of Grainger Stadium here in Kinston. Give you a look at the entrance where the gates are just now opening. A few fans starting to file in for this first game of the season tonight. Free magnet schedules being given away to all the fans who enter tonight, so that's a good thing to get one of those magnet schedules. Put it on your refrigerator when you get home and get reminded the next time you want to come out to a Down East Wood Ducks game. Looking forward to a great night of baseball, and we've got team coverage to get you set for the game. With the home opener tonight here at Grainger Stadium and the return of baseball to Kinston, this time of year impacts the economy all across Kinston and Lenoir County. Now on your sides, Caitlin Richards is live here at the stadium as well with us tonight. You talked to local businesses today. Caitlin, what does this day mean for them?
Ken, this isn't only an exciting time for the Wood Ducks, but also for businesses here in Kinston. Local businesses tell me with the Wood Ducks playing here at home, it gives a boost to their economy. Jan Parson is the executive director at the Visitor Center in Kinston. Parson says baseball is what everyone looks forward to. She adds the public and businesses look forward to this day and the rest of the season, especially since COVID didn't allow the baseball season to go on as normal last year.
When you have a year like last year, and all over this country, we're really understanding how important tourism is. Baseball, of course, is loved by all, and Kinston's a place that we've always known we could enjoy baseball. So we were glad to have it back several years ago, and now we're glad to have it open again for everybody to enjoy this year.
Parson added tourism increases for baseball season, and they always look forward to welcoming everyone to Kinston. And as you can tell, more and more people are showing up right behind me, getting ready for the first game here at Grainger Stadium. Ken, back to you.
All right, Caitlin Richards live here at Grainger Stadium for us tonight. Sports Director Brian Bailey joining us now to continue our team coverage here at the stadium. They built this place back in 1949. You weren't here then. We're not going to make that joke.
Not. But you thought about that joke, didn't you?
No. But you've been to a lot of these home openers, and it just gets better and better over time.
Yeah, one of the first assignments I had when I first got here in October of '84 was to ride down. Yeah. They wanted to show me the stadium and show me what it looked like, and it's a lot different now.
Yep.
But I thought it was falling apart at the time, and I thought, well, it won't be here but a couple more years. But they've done such a great job here in Lenoir County and in Kinston of keeping this thing going. Yeah. It's absolutely gorgeous. Great minor league facility, and really credit the folks of Kinston and eastern North Carolina for keeping this thing going through the years.
And some of the businesses around Kinston, too. We're on the second floor of the Mother Earth Pavilion, yes. Mother Earth Brewery just down the road, one of the great craft breweries in eastern North Carolina. They've put their imprint on this stadium. This is one of the best seats in minor league baseball.
Oh, it really is. It's a great view of watching the baseball. And, we've seen some great players come through. We talked about Albert Bell and CC Sabathia, guys like that. We've had local products like Lonnie Chisenhall,
That's
played
right,
at West
out of Carteret
Carteret,
County.
played at Pitt Community College as well, was in the Indians organization, and played right here at historic Granger Stadium. Alex White, who was such a great pitcher for D.H. Conley High School, and then he went to North Carolina, had a great career as a Tar Heel in the Indians organization, played right here at historic Granger Stadium. So we've had a chance to see some of those guys, a local angle here.
As far as this season, Wood Ducks are 0-3, but there's a lot of baseball to be played. You spoke to their manager recently.
We did, and we were going to talk about that. You know, he was a pitching coach for 4 years. Now he's the head guy, and now he wants to turn this thing around starting tonight, I'm sure.
And they'll try to do that first pitch at 7 o'clock. You know, one of the things we've been smelling since we've been sitting here, the aroma of the food and that delicious ballpark food. Our Aaron Jenkins is downstairs now. The concession stands are open. And Aaron, how's the menu looking out there tonight?
Well, Ken, this is what we've been waiting for all afternoon, is a look and a taste of the food. Of course, here at the concession stands, you have your staple ballpark food, like your hot dogs, your hamburgers, your chips, your peanuts, all that good stuff. But here at Granger Stadium, they also have some unique menu items, from their Bang Bang nachos to their 5-tool tots. That's a choice of barbecue on either nachos or tater tots for that one. But this year, there is a menu item that is causing some talk on the town. It is their double play loaded foot-long hot dog. Listen here, what's on it.
They brought in a new foot-long hot dog for us this year, and so you can get that plain, or you can do the double play dog, which will be the foot-long hot dog, 2 layers of nacho cheese, some King's barbecue, and then also some jalapenos to top it off.
What a hot dog this is. Just take a look at it right here. It'll cost you $12 here at the concession stand, and I'm going to give it a try right now. Ken, this is really good. I think you need to get down here and give it a try. Back up to you guys.
All right, Aaron Jenkins live tonight, enjoying one of those brand new hot dogs. Can't wait to get one. Much more to come here at Granger Stadium, getting you set for opening night. But for now, going to send it back to the studio and Angie Casada for the rest of today's news.
All right, Ken, thank you so much. We'll check in soon. Well, the Warsaw Police Department is now offering a $2,000 reward for information on the double homicide that happened nearly 5 months ago. This comes as police continue to investigate the deaths of Philip Troublefield and Debbie Castillo. Troublefield and Castillo were shot in the car at the Tanglewood apartment complex back in November. Officials say they believe this incident was not a random act of violence. Anyone with details is urged to contact Warsaw Police. An Onslow County School Board member is on probation after being found guilty of cyber stalking. Prosecutors say in December of last year, Eric Whitfield repeatedly contacted the victim via text message and Facebook after being asked not to. Whitfield was convicted on April 7th. He's on probation for 1 year. 7 Fort Bragg soldiers are facing court-martials. Officials say they're facing charges like conspiracy, among others, in connection to the death of a paratrooper. Specialist Enrique Roman Martinez was reported missing in May of 2020 while on a camping trip on the Outer Banks. Investigators say his head was found washed ashore along Cape Lookout National Seashore. His body hasn't been found. An autopsy report lists his death as a homicide. A massive manhunt is underway for a gunman following a shooting at a Brooklyn subway station. At least 10 people were shot. Several others have been released from hospitals. It happened this morning during rush hour. Now, reports say the gunman wore a green construction vest and gas mask while setting off a smoke canister inside the station, causing panic as people ran for safety.
They had no caring about the individuals that they assaulted, as they simply went about their daily lives.
Schools in the area were put on lockdown during the incident. No transit workers were hurt. As for the suspect, he's still on the run. Law enforcement officials say authorities have not ruled out terrorism as a motive.
We would not allow New Yorkers to be terrorized, even by a single individual.
Now, authorities have a photo of a suspect and are working to confirm his identity. As the story develops, WNCT will continue to bring you the latest details on this story. Back here in the East, it's a chance to know who will be serving the Onslow County community. Today in Jacksonville, several candidates answered questions in a community forum. Some of those running include Onslow County Sheriff, spots on the Board of Education, and seats in the County Board of Commissioners. The Jacksonville-Onslow Chamber of Commerce hosts the event, and they want to remind people that their vote has power.
Absentee ballots are now available online with the Onslow County Board of Elections. One-stop voting is taking place. You can find those locations at the Board of Elections. And Election Day is May 17th, 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. at your local precinct.
To take a listen to the entire forum, you can head over to WNCT.com. Day 2 of this event will kick off tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning with the District Attorney Forum.
Up next, we're going to have the forecast live from Kinston. Historic Grainger Stadium. The Wood Ducks in action tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll have all the sights and sounds after the break.